Supply shifter number 2 will be changes in productivity or technology. So suppose we're looking at the solar cell market. The price of producing solar cells has fallen dramatically over the past 10 years. Scientists and engineers have developed production techniques to use less inputs to produce each solar cell. So what happens to the supply of solar cells from this increase in productivity? This is also called technological progress. Right, so two things, we could think about this in two similar ways. So number one, we could think of this as we're getting more output with the same amount of inputs. That's technological progress, increase in productivity. Or similarly, you can think of we can produce the same amount of output, but it's going to take less inputs. Right? We don't have to buy as many employees or capital or other things to produce the same amount of solar cells. Right? So both of these will cause lower marginal costs per unit. So if you have increases in productivity, right, for every given unit, our marginal costs are going to go down. And if our marginal costs go down, we have our new supply curve. Right? And that's going to be a shift to the right. And so we can see that this is going to be an increase in supply. Right? So if productivity goes up, that's going to drive down our marginal costs, and we'll have increases in supply. And we can see this in the data for solar cells especially. Right? The market for solar cells, the prices have been coming down, because as firms get better and better and better to produce these cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, because it becomes cheaper and cheaper for the consumer to buy solar cells.